My name is Mart Jan Schelhaas. I work for ALTERRA, Wageningen University and Research in the Netherlands. So I did my PhD on disturbances, natural disturbances in Europe. So one of the things I did, I made an overview of all the references I could find to natural disturbance events in European forests, whatever I could find. So the earliest references go back like 5 centuries. So which proves disturbances have always happened in European forests. So I've got a good overview on like how many times do such events happen, what are the magnitudes, and also I have some idea about all the reports that I read on how people react on disturbances, and also what is quite interesting is how quickly people forget what happened and how they reacted last time. So like I said in the workshop, so there were some reports that like every 30 years when the storm happened, it was the storm of the century. And they already had more or less forgotten about the earlier events that happened. Like when you see how quickly this knowledge has disappeared on what happened after the storm, how they dealt with it. And then if the next storm happens 30, 40 years later, nobody remembers what happened during the last storm. And I think that's really where a European risk facility can help. So to link up people with other people, experts that faced similar situations more recently, so they can learn from each other rather than having to reinvent the wheel again or go back to literature and think, okay, what did they do, or what did work and what did not work. So you'll have a kind of operational network for people. Like if anything happens, you can turn to the network and say, hey, I have this problem, and then they can say, okay, maybe you talk to this and this guys and see how they solved the problem. And I think that will save a lot of energy and panic after the disturbance event, and which can save a lot of money actually, and also help to deal as best as possible with such events.